Former Chief Secretary of the T.H.A alleged that the grab for Tobago's oil and marine resources are behind the current proposal of the new definition of Tobago, as proposed in the Green Paper on Constitutional Reform of the T.H.A Act. Details in this report.
The Green Paper's proposal of the definition of Tobago states that a legislature will be created for Tobago. The powers of the legislature would be the Assembly and the Executive Council under Section 53, and the amendment to the Constitution shall have effect within the confines of Tobago. Such part of the territorial sea of Trinidad and Tobago, having as its outer limits a line measured seawards from the baseline of Tobago, as determined in accordance with Section 5 of the Territorial Sea Act, every point of which is distant 10 nautical miles from the nearest point of this baseline. Former T.H.A Secretary Mr. T.H.A discussed this definition.
What in fact you're saying, you have not defined what Trinidad is. It means that the rest of the waters and land that you have not called Tobago will be Trinidad, not so? So Tobago will be a little dot with 10 miles of water, but the rest of the waters around Trinidad and Tobago will be defined as Trinidad. So it means then that there may be a new definition of one island, which is that Tobago will now become an island surrounded by Trinidad, because the rest of the waters will be Trinidad.
Mr. Charles questioned why the government proposed 10 nautical miles for Tobago. He said that the government is aware of the definition of Tobago based on international laws and conventions.
The government knows what resources lie in that area that is, they know, defined as Tobago. And they may have information that immediately outside of the 10 miles of Tobago, almost all the resources reside there. And there is nothing within the 10 miles.
He commented on the leader of the TOP's involvement and agenda in moving the Green Paper forward.
Anybody who comes to discuss in this country to talk about the leader of the TOP to be responsible for this serious business we're discussing, he doesn't have a clue. He does not have a clue. He has one interest: I want to become the chief. And this is why sometimes you hear me talk about Shadows Calypso. When I talk about Shadows Calypso, I'm referring to the leadership of the TOP. Shadows Calypso saying, every dog wants to be a top dog. Even those little poodle that can't manage their noodle want to be a top dog.
The chairman of the Platform of Truth said that Tobago needs to fix the politics of Tobago, and this should have nothing to do with politics or being chief secretary, only the welfare and future of Tobago. Beverly Edwards, Channel 5 News.